Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rougned Odor carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, there's 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Justin Bour. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Rolled slowly to first, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Williams.
And this will be fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2.
Ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich going back on it. He gets there to make the catch. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kingery is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting sixth.
Martin Prado now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Bronson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's safe.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Derek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Bohr in foul ground. 1 out. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder.
A base hit in his first trip.
Herrera.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is lined into left field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bohr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Alexi Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Third baseman number
Into
14.
the box now, Martin Prado, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and that retires the. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scott Kingery.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Lewis.
Squared that one up
Bronson.
Just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up.
Dietrich.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Dan Straley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Cameron Maben now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Nick Williams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nick Williams.
In there, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2. In now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfaro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Around first is Castro heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up high in the air, calling for it, Santana. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Kingery is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Martin Prado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Lewis Bronson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Santana.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And at the plate, Dan Straley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Williams shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And that will conclude matters. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco, 1-for-2 with a double on his line. And thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. In now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Dylan Cousins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Hector Neris.
Now pitching for
stepping in and ready for another shot. 50. Justin Bour. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Number 40 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 40.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now batting, Scott Kingery, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jumbo Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.